We've called this report on transatlantic relations towards a post-American Europe because we think that we are now entering a post-American world, globalization, the shift of power to the south and east. We think that America is well aware of this and is adapting its behaviours and international positions to accommodate this shift and has moved towards a multi-partner approach, looking to work with the Chinese on the economy, the Russians with nuclear disarmament. And we think that Europeans have frankly missed the point. We think that Europe is still stuck with a set of attitudes derived from even as long ago as the Cold War, the attitudes that they're dependent on the Americans for their protection, that nothing matters so much as transatlantic harmony, and you shouldn't push your points on any particular issues if you could jeopardize closeness and fraternity across the Atlantic. And above all, that the way to deal with the Americans for all European nations is to use your special relationship, go bilaterally to Washington, and use that particular characteristic which you think gives you an in with Washington policymakers to assert your national point of view. Because it's not just the Brits who think they have a special relationship. Our research shows that most countries in Europe think that either because of ethnicity or history or personal contacts, they have some way of furthering their national interest with the United States, which would be better than any sort of collective approach. We are able to provide the view from Washington. I've worked with American collaborator Jeremy Shapiro on this project, and frankly that's not the way it's seen in America. Americans look at Europeans and they think, first of all, they see too many. They see all these attention-seeking politicians coming to Washington asking for their time with the president. They think that Europeans are obsessed with process, dialogues, forums, and ready to talk a good game, but seldom prepared to get muddy. They would actually rather deal with one Europe rather than 27. But alas, they don't really care, because they don't think either way that Europe is going to be a significant player or is going to have much to offer them as they confront their post-American world. Our argument is that unless Europe is prepared to acquiesce in this role of basically slipping off the global radar, that it needs to get its act together and adopt a new and more positive set of attitudes towards the transatlantic relationship.